backstage, taking the stage outside in the courtyard in just a few minutes. I want to say hi real quick to our friends from Z100 in New York. They listen to Elvis Duran and the Z Morning Zoo. They called in, and they won trips all the way out here to Hollywood to hang out with us in the good weather. Enjoying yourselves, having some fun. It's nice weather. It's warm. You can wear a T-shirt. Life is pretty good, all right? All right. We appreciate you being here. So Kelly Clarkson, we just had her on. She likes to, she's a talker, huh?
Yeah, I never thought I'd meet anybody ever who talked more than me. And now we got to share a bus.
I was just saying, the two of you on that tour bus.
I give up. I'm just going to sit down and be quiet and play the dog.
Do you, and I want to ask you this seriously, do you feel obligated in some sort of way to compete with Kelly? Although you guys, I mean, you've already sort of...
What is it with the competition?
Well, it is a competition. The TV show is a competition.
Yeah, but I wasn't on it the same year she was on it.
I know, but now
she's the original, and I didn't even win it.
Well, since you brought that up then, what's the deal with Rube? Do you think he feels a little left out? That he's
no, because he's doing his own. I mean, I think it's pretty. Kelly and I have, to some extent, a different style also. You know, we played at different audiences in some way, but Ruben and I played at completely different audiences, and I think Kelly and Ruben played at completely different audiences, and it didn't make any sense for the two of us to go on tour at all. So Kelly and I at least are closer in that respect.
Some of the cynics of the TV show American Idol have said, hey, it's just a talent show on television, you know. What can you really be if you win that or if you're the runner-up? And you guys have proven that you can be a star and you can transcend just being the American Idol or the American Idol runner-up. Were you yourself surprised by how it happened?
Absolutely. I think that you know, I watched the last few episodes of the first show, and you get all excited. You were at the Kodak Theater right over here with Kelly and Justin, and you're all excited about the hype. Wow, how cool is this? And then, you know, they go on, and Kelly's album didn't come out for a while, and she really was successful. I was surprised that, because, you know, I think Star Search had a winner. Mm-hmm. Star Search on the other network had a winner. And
I'm not familiar with that.
Who's heard from that winner? No one, you know. And people who won Star Search in years past, you know, you really don't hear from them at all. So I was surprised that this show was able to do something and was able to have success for the people who won it and were on it. But not too much after, you know, I was a part of it, and you look at, you know, America gets to pick who they want to win, you know. Mm-hmm. And it's not based on one performance. It's based on 16 weeks of not only listening to them sing and watching them dance, God forbid, and but you know, getting to know them also. You know, you really follow people's growth throughout the show, and you know, people buy into that.
But it doesn't make it any easier that you have come off that competition. I mean, now you actually have to really work hard to stay in the spotlight, to have people buy your records without the help of the TV show.
Exactly, and you know what? I think that to some extent the TV show kind of holds us back a little bit, because you know, we got a new season right now, and the girl who came off of, I told Fantasia, who just made it into the top 12.
Yeah.
She's from North Carolina, and I told her after the show the other day, when she made it through, I said, listen, you can come in third place on this show, but I cannot have somebody from North Carolina being more popular than me.
I like that honesty. Yeah, Clay's been hanging out. You've been sort of backstage at some of the shows this year. What do you think when you watch this group in AI3?
Well, first of all, it's a lot more fun to watch it and not have the nerves.
Mm-hmm. Not be in front of those judges.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, I was so impressed with that first group of 8. So impressed.
Fantastic.
Everybody was great. And then, not to be completely spoiling things, this week that's coming up tomorrow night.
Yeah. What? Not so good?
I don't know.
You don't think they belong in the competition? What are you trying to say, Clay? Do you think that? I mean, if you were a judge,
saying they don't belong
if you were a judge, do you think they should be the American Idol? Would you put them?
I would say this much. I would say that I would be really surprised if anybody who comes out of this group makes it very far in the top 12.
Wow, you have to tune in Tuesday to AI. It's tomorrow night to find out. Clay, wow, going out on a limb there. Ah, interesting. I like that. Not politically correct. That's my boy. I want to ask you, Kelly said that you have all kinds of allergies. What are you allergic to? She said you're allergic. She said you're allergic to like everything.
Well, I'm allergic to mushrooms, shellfish, chocolate, coffee, mint, and any nuts that grow on trees. So.
Well, you're going to be a boring road partner.
or you could look at it more positively. She gets to eat all that stuff,
true.
So it's out of my way.
Let's go live right now to one of our viewers listening in Michigan. Tanya, you are on with Clay Aiken. Go ahead.
Hi, Clay.
Hey, Tanya, how are you?
Fine. I was wondering what type of girls you like. Also, do you plan to get married, and if so, how many babies do you want?
Wow, holy cow!
One question, only one. No. Okay.
All right,
What type of girls?
Yeah, kind of girl.
Do I plan on getting married?
And
How many babies?
Yes.
Yeah.
So go, girl.
Part one. I like girls who are not materialistic. I don't want somebody who needs to be frou-frou and needs to be taken care of. None of that stuff. You know, somebody who's independent, who has her own goals, and she's got a plan for her life, and it doesn't have to do with who I am or what my job is or my money. I mean, I look at things differently now. You know, it's a lot harder to find people who are interested in you for you.
Right.
When you she's still here.
She's there.
She's there. Do I plan on getting married? Absolutely. I really want to be married, and I do want kids.
How many?
Come on now.
2?
More than 1, but less than.
Less than 3,
I want
right? 2.
twins.
All right.
And I didn't say 3. I would like have twins. I really want to have twins. I think that'd be cool, and then be
Oh
done.
man, you have gotten picky after all this success. All right, thanks for the call, Tanya. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's go outside right now. I think Rosanna Tavares has some people who are screaming, Clay Aiken, Clay Aiken, I love you, Clay Aiken. Oh my gosh, Clay Aiken is here. Look at the poster for Clay Aiken. All right, Rosanna, what do you have?
Okay, so we're here with Mercy, and she's a Clay fan apparently. Now, I have to ask you something, Mercy. Are you a Claymate?
I am not a Claymate.
We'll have to hook her up with a
Well, you need to
membership
sign up, honey.
afterwards. Yeah, but what's your question?
My question is, Clay, how many pairs of girls' undies were thrown at you at the American Idol tour? We all want to know.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm the one guy that doesn't want to know, but we'll ask anyway. I mean, we all want to know.
Okay.
How many? Do you have a number? Do they throw stuff at you when you're on stage?
I do end up somehow getting panties. 87 pairs of panties, 2 Depends, and 1 bra.
And to the studio audience, we're going to give away some of those panties a little bit later, all right? So stay with us. Stick around on air. Clay coming up on stage. The Independent Tour kicks off February 24th in Charlotte, North Carolina. Kelly Clarkson takes the stage first next on Air Live. Stay with us.